The curtains move across the room like water under afternoon. And through the open window there comes a breeze full of color. It smells like rain and flower shops and places where the day slows down. It touches every little thing and leaves a brighter version. A breeze full of color, blue and gold and green, turning all the ordinary into something sweet and clean. A breeze full of color running over me, and now the whole world feels like a living painting scene. The rooftops shine, the branches sway, people smile for no clear reason. Maybe joy can be this simple, maybe this is just the season. A breeze full of color, blue and gold and green, turning all the ordinary into something sweet and clean. A breeze full of color running over me, and now the whole world feels like a living painting scene. I don't wanna hold it down, I just wanna let it pass through my hands, through my mind, leaving warmth and light behind. A breeze full of color, soft and wild and free, making every passing second feel a little more like me. A breeze full of color, that's enough for me to drive with the windows open through this bright reality.
A little more sun on the dashboard now, a little less doubt in the morning clouds. The road ahead looks easier when the light stays longer than before. I roll the window halfway down, let the warm air fill the town. Every corner looks alive, like the season finally arrived. All I needed was a little more sun, a little more blue, a little more room to feel brand new. All I needed was a light of day, a brighter view, and now the world is opening like it was meant to do. No big plan, no destination, just this easy celebration of the weather changing me in small and lovely degrees. All I needed was a little more sun, a little more blue, a little more room to feel brand new. All I needed was a light of day, a brighter view, and now the world is opening like it was meant to do. I can laugh a little easier, I can breathe a little deeper, I can feel the ground beneath me turning kind and turning greener. All I needed was a little more sun, a little more time to let the light get in and settle in my mind. All I needed was this golden afternoon, and now I'm singing with the season. And now like it taught me how to bloom. After the last frost, garden finds its nerve, a little green begins to show along the sleeping earth. After the last frost, the air forgets to bite, and even evening feels more kind under the gentle light. After the last frost, everything feels possible. The day unfolds so beautiful in ways I can't explain. After the last frost, I can hear the season call from the trees, the roads, the walls, and nothing feels the same. The coats grow lighter by the week, the city learns a softer speech, and I can feel it in my bones. This warmth is finally home. After the last frost, everything feels possible. The day unfolds so beautiful in ways I can't explain. After the last frost, I can hear the season call from the trees, the roads, the walls. Nothing feels the same. What if joy is just this moment, caught between the cold and bloom? What if spring is how the world makes a little extra room? After the last frost, everything feels possible. The smallest things look wonderful beneath the silver rain. After the last frost, I can hear the season call, and I know I'm changing too, with everything it brings.
April in soft colors, pink across the sky, green along the river, light in people's eyes. Everything is tender, everything is slow. The month itself is learning how to gently glow. April in soft colors, spinning through the day. A little gold, a little blue, a little more to say. April in soft colors, on every roof and road, making even ordinary scenes feel like they belong. Flowers on the corner, music from a car, a breeze that carries sweetness a little way too far. April in soft colors, spinning through the day. A little gold, a little blue, a little more to say. April in soft colors, on every roof and road, making even ordinary scenes feel like they belong. Nothing needs to happen for this day to be enough. There is beauty in the balance of the small and gentle stuff. April in soft colors, settling in my mind, leaving every
Bright skies over the avenue, a fresh kind of blue I never knew. Tender leaves on the roadside trees, dancing in the moving breeze. I don't need a destination, just this easy elevation, with the sunlight on my sleeve and the radio in spring. Bright skies, tender leaves, that's the kind of day I need. Windows down and feeling free, like the world is singing back to me. Bright skies, tender leaves, rolling through the quiet streets. Everything is light and clear, like the best time of the year. People smiling on the corner, shadows getting shorter. Even time feels kind today, like it's taking a scenic way. Bright skies, tender leaves, that's the kind of day I need. Windows down and feeling free, like the world is singing back to me. Bright skies, tender leaves, rolling through the quiet streets. Everything is light and clear, like the best time of the year. No rush, no wait, just a road and a melody. No fear, no rain, just the warm air carrying me. Bright skies, tender leaves, that's the kind of day I keep in my chest for harder weeks, as a little spring memory. Bright skies, tender leaves, everything is waking clean, and I'm right here in the middle of something sweet and green.
The city wore a faded coat for what felt like forever. And one bright day, the colors showed like they had been there undercover. A yellow sign, a red cafe, the green along the river. Even the clouds looked less afraid, as if the whole sky shivered. Colors after snow, coming back so slow, painting all the empty spaces I used to know. Colors after snow, now the world can glow, and I can see the light in places I forgot to go. A bicycle against the wall, a flower stand on Main Street. The little things return to us in ways that feel like daydreams. Colors after snow, coming back so slow, painting all the empty spaces I used to know. Colors after snow, I can smell the rain from yesterday, but now the sun is on its way, and something bright is everywhere. There's green in the morning air. The park is slowly waking up. A runner laps a paper cup. A dog pulls hard without a care. There's green in the morning air. Green in the morning air. I feel it when I'm walking there. In every breeze and open square. There's hope hanging everywhere. Green in the morning air. Simple and beyond compare. The kind of day that lifts you clear and keeps you smiling unaware. No reason I can name exactly, nothing grand or cinematic, just a little life to spare in the green morning air. Green in the morning air. Green in the morning air. I feel it when I'm walking there. In every breeze and open square. There's hope hanging everywhere. Green in the morning air. Simple and beyond compare. The kind of day that lifts you clear and keeps you smiling unaware. If joy can be this ordinary, maybe that's what makes it real. A softer sky, a warmer feeling, that's enough to heal. Green in the morning air. Like spring has found me unaware and left its color in my hair. Green in the morning air. The whole day starts from here, and everything I thought was far suddenly feels near.
I used to think change had to rush like a storm across the room, but now I see the better way. It's slowly into bloom. A little more light on the stairs, a little green around the park, a little less weight in the chest, a little warmth inside the dark. Slowly into bloom. That's how the season moves. Not all at once, not all too soon, just enough to change the view. Slowly into bloom. That's how I'm learning to trust the small and lovely things that lead me back to you. The day expands without a sound. The sky grows softer over town, and I don't need to force a thing. The earth already knows its tune. Slowly into bloom. That's how the season moves. Not all at once, not all too soon, just enough to change the view. Slowly into bloom. That's how I'm learning to trust the small and lovely things that lead me back to you. Maybe this is what it means to grow without a fear, to let the sun keep doing what it came to do right here. Slowly into bloom. That's how the spring arrives, with open windows, tender skies, and color coming back to life. Slowly into bloom. I let the whole thing through and find there's something bright in me, beginning to kindness in the sound of cups and chairs in spring downtown. Like everything is settling right into this pale and lovely light. Soft light, new leaves, a little hope, a little peace. The day arrives so quietly and wakes the best in me. Soft light, new leaves, a simpler kind of melody. Nothing more than what I need to believe. To believe, to believe. No thunder, no fireworks, just the earth doing what it does, turning slowly toward the sun, making room for everyone. A soft light, new leaves, a little hope, a little peace. The day arrives so quietly and leaves its color over me. Soft light, new leaves, everything feels easy now, like the world is speaking low, and I already know. Spring at the window, coffee on the table, a little golden sunlight making everything look stable. Pages turning softly, traffic far away. A quiet kind of happiness settles through the day. Spring at the window, staying for a while, in the dust and in the light, in the corners of a smile. Spring at the window, nothing more to do, just let the easy weather paint a softer room. Leaves begin their whisper, shadows move like song, and every ordinary minute feels exactly where it belongs. Spring at the window, staying for a while, in the dust and in the light, in the corners of a smile. Spring at the window, nothing more to do, just let the easy weather paint a softer room. Not every beautiful thing needs to be loud. Sometimes it's just the light on a quiet afternoon. Spring at the window, simple, warm and true, making even silence feel like something new. Spring at the window, that's enough for me. A small and lovely world in perfect company. No one hears the moment first, when winter starts to lose its hold. It happens in the smallest ways, a softer coat, a road of gold. The flowers don't announce themselves, they simply rise beside the stone.
spring's tender hush. The empty branches start to glow. Spring comes in quiet, not all at once. It leans through the window, it lands in the sun. It moves through the silence, so easy, so true. Spring comes in quiet and finds its way to you. A brighter note in common things, a slower breath, a lighter step, the kind of change you almost miss until you see what winter left. Spring comes in quiet, not all at once. It leans through the window, it lands in the sun. It moves through the silence, so easy, so true. Spring comes in quiet and finds its way to you. Maybe the best things never arrive with a sound. Maybe the heart knows before the mind figures out. Spring comes in quiet and stays for a while in warm little corners, in half-hidden smiles. It moves through the silence, so easy, so true. Spring comes in quiet and makes the whole world new.
After the long and restless nights, after the slow and colorless skies, there came a day so clear and kind. It felt like peace had changed its mind. The streets were washed in tender gold. The air no longer touched like cold, and I could finally understand how endings open into land. Sunlight after the end, falling easy again on my shoulders, on my hands, like a quiet old friend. Sunlight after the end, teaching me how to begin with nothing more than warmth and time, and a sky this wide to live in. No grand return, no perfect line, just small relief arriving right on time. Just one good day to let me see how much light still waits for on my shoulders, on my hands, like a quiet old friend. Sunlight after the end, teaching me how to begin, with nothing more than warmth and time, and a sky this wide to live in. Maybe healing isn't louder, maybe it just shines a little longer. Maybe hope is just the moment you notice spring is getting stronger. Sunlight after the end, falling easy again, on the windows, on the roads, on the places I've been. Sunlight after the end, let it all sink in, even after colder seasons. There is light returning.
It happened without warning. No thunder, no parade, just a morning full of sunlight, and the sharpness fading away. The trees were brushed with color, the roads were washed with gold, and every little thing I saw looked gentler than before. It was the day the world turned soft, the day the light stayed long, the day the wind stopped feeling hard and started sounding like a song. It was the day the world turned soft, and all at once I knew that even after colder days, something bright can still come through. No, nothing really changed at once, and yet it somehow had. The whole horizon leaned towards spring and lifted what I had. It was the day the world turned soft, the day the light stayed long, the day the wind stopped feeling hard and started sounding like a song. It was the day the world turned soft, and all at once I knew that even after colder days, something bright can still come through. So let the windows open, let the new air in, let the season write its name across your skin. You don't have to hurry, you don't have to prove. The earth already knows exactly how to bloom. It was the day the world turned soft, the day the sky turned clear, the day the smallest kind of hope felt suddenly so near. It was the day the world turned soft, and I could finally see spring was not just in the air. is catching up. There's a softness in the avenue. Everything feels somehow new. Cars go by like lazy waves. Sunlight spills across the rails. I don't need much more than this. A quiet day, an easy wish. Here comes the first warm breeze, moving through the maple trees, touching every tired thing in me, till it feels light, till it feels free. Here comes the first warm breeze, with its simple remedies, and I let go so naturally when the spring air carries me. Nothing loud and nothing grand, just the weather changing plans, just the sky a little more blue, just enough to pull me through. Here comes the first warm breeze, moving through the maple trees, touching every tired thing in me, till it feels light, till it feels free. Here comes the first warm breeze, with its simple remedies, and I let go so naturally when the spring air carries me. I was waiting without knowing for the slow and tender turning. Now the season says it softly, keep on going, keep on going. Here comes the first warm breeze, moving through the maple trees, touching every tired thing in me, till it feels light, till it feels free. Here comes the first warm breeze, and it sounds like new beginnings in the smallest kind of way that makes me smile all day. At first it was a subtle thing, a softer coat, a later dawn. Then suddenly the afternoons were full of birds and moving lawns. The corner store put flowers out, the river carried brighter skies, and I could feel the season shift before it changed before my eyes. The season starts to bloom in little shades and little moves, in all the ways the light returns and leaves more color in the room. The season starts to bloom, and I do too, somewhere between the warm and wind and skies that open blue. There's music in the crosswalk now, and strangers talking at the door, and all the quiet winter winter thoughts don't seem so heavy anymore. The season starts to bloom in little shades and little moons, in all the ways the light returns and leaves more color in the room. The season starts to bloom, and I do too, somewhere between the warm and wind and skies that open blue. Nothing forced, nothing sudden, just a steady kind of grace. The world becoming more itself, and I can feel the same. The season starts to bloom in every street and every view, and all the parts of me I hid are stepping softly into truth. The season starts to bloom, and I do too, like I was waiting all this time for something this simple to come through. The shape of early spring is hard to hold at first. It lives in half-warm afternoons and sidewalks drying after rain. It lives in coats left unbuttoned, in flowers not yet open, in the sky staying pale and kind. A few more minutes every night. The shape of early spring is drawn in light and breeze, in all the quiet ways the world becomes itself with these. The shape of early spring is soft but clear to me, a season made of little signs and gentle certainty. Oh, a leaf uncurling by the fence, a warmer cup held in the hands, a slower step in open street, a softer rhythm underneath. The shape of early spring is drawn in light and breeze, in all the quiet ways the world becomes itself with ease. The shape of early spring is soft but clear to me, a season made of little signs and gentle certainty. You can't always name it, but you know it when it comes, like hope returning plainly in the language of the sun. The shape of early spring now settles into view, and every small familiar thing looks touched by something new. The shape of early spring is simple, bright and free, and somehow it has left its outline here in me. It's warmer than yesterday, and I can tell by the way people linger by the crowd.
crosswalk lights, like nobody minds the time. There's laughter from the cafe door, a sound I didn't hear before. Even my shadow looks less gray. Now it's warmer than yesterday. Warmer than yesterday. And I feel a little lighter, like the whole town found a way to turn the brightness higher. Warmer than yesterday. And maybe that is all it takes. A little change in weather for the heart to rearrange. No need to solve the world today. I'll just let the sunlight stay long enough to clear the dust from all the corners I gave up. Warmer than yesterday. And I feel a little lighter, like the whole town found a way to turn the brightness higher. Ooh, warmer than yesterday. And maybe that is all it takes. A little change in weather for the heart to rearrange. And I know tomorrow might be ordinary, but today is good enough to remind me simple things can still be more than enough. Warmer than yesterday. And I feel a little freer, like the season leaned my way and suddenly got clear. Whoa, warmer than yesterday. And I'll carry that with me. A little spring inside my step, a little more belief.
There's a sound the branches make when they wake from winter sleep. Not a word and not a song, but a promise faint and deep. Tiny buds against the blue, like the sky is holding breath, waiting for the green to rise from the memory of the earth. When the branches wake, I can feel it too. A little life returning in the quiet afternoon. When the branches wake, the whole world starts to move in gentle little patterns toward a brighter tune. Sidewalk cracks and garden walls, everything is catching light. Even all the tired places look a little more alive. When the branches wake, I can feel it too. A little life returning in the quiet afternoon. When the branches wake, the whole world starts to move in gentle little patterns toward a brighter tune. Slowly, slowly, that's the way it comes. Not in thunder, but in the sun. When the branches wake, I remember how the smallest kind of changes can still turn things around. When the branches wake, I let the season through and follow all its softness into something new. The window's open just a little wide. A softer air is moving through the blinds. The quiet trees are changing overnight, like they remember how to catch the light. And all at once, the gray gives in. A little color rises from within. When winter turns green, I can feel my heart waking. Sun on the street and the whole world gently shaking into a new scene, like a song I've always known. When winter turns green, I don't feel so alone. The sidewalk shine in afternoon gold. Even the wind doesn't feel so cold. There's something easy running through the day, like all the heavy things have slipped away. And step by step, the light comes in, a softer version of where we have been. When winter turns green, I can feel my heart waking. Sun on the street and the whole world gently shaking into a new scene, like a song I've always known. When winter turns green, I don't feel so alone. No need to rush it, no need to know. The season changes slow, but oh, it shows in every little leaf, in every breath I keep. When winter turns green, I can feel my heart waking. Sun on the street and the whole world gently shaking into a new scene, like a song I've always known. When winter turns green, I feel like coming home. There's a place I go when the day grows wide, where the frozen thoughts have no place to hide, and the wind lets go of its sharper edge, like the sky itself is taking a breath. where the cold things fade and the light remains. I can feel the season running through my veins, where the cold things fade. I don't need to explain why the world feels kinder when it calls my name. Not every change is loud, not every healing shows. Sometimes it's just a little warmth returning to your bones, where the cold things fade and the light remains. I can feel